Hey everybody, welcome back to FROSTPUNK. How you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for the love so far. I'm only just now seeing the first video posted a couple hours after that, so thank you for watching. I'm hoping you're continuing to enjoy. I'm looking forward to getting this automaton back. We have a bunch of things coming in from our scouts, which is super cool. We are researching the coal mining, which is going to cost a steam core to actually build, so that's cool. But I think that'll solve any potential issues that we might have with the amount of coal that we're going to require. We do have some sicknesses that are kind of getting a little bit sweaty here. How many hospitals do we have? Just the 3. Maybe that's not enough. Maybe that's not enough to consistently serve our people. Let me toss another one down there. And then, what am I gonna need? Like, that's the real question. We've got the sawmill going. That's great. The steel wreckage, we threw people over there just to kind of empty that. Coal we're gonna need. Steel I'm gonna need. That maybe is the next thing that I should consider building here. Allows us to build the steelworks. We have one, but I don't know if that's enough. Like, maybe I should get another one going. You know? How many workers do I have? I got children, and they can work. Oh, somebody got amputated. People may become amputees as a result of serious frostbite, work accidents, other mishaps, or becoming gravely ill and being saved by radical treatment. The amputees can't work, but they still need to be housed and fed. Later in the game, you can research upgrades that will allow you to find solutions to this problem. Okay, not a huge issue there. You know, minus for that person, probably. We must do something about it. Consider signing the care house or prosthetics law. Yeah, so care house into prosthetics. Gravely ill amputees will be cared for at low cost in special homes. I like that. We've got the House of Pleasure going over there. We still have a cemetery and stuff we need to plan, but not a huge issue. Anyways, we need a little bit of time before we can make that happen. I wonder if I should get another set of scouts going. Like, is that not great? It might not be great. Put the kids out to work there. Oh, okay, yeah, actually, that's a research thing I need, isn't it? I recall. It's right here, more scouts. So maybe I'll snag that. Not 100% sure how I want to handle this yet. But let's just wait until this kind of levels out. Here we go, beautiful. So we have a lot of people here now, 226. You can disband the scouts or send them back out. They brought a steam core, lots of wood, lots of food rations. Love that. We're going back out and we're going far. So maybe until there's a whole bunch of these that I can't really handle, there's no point in me getting another scout team, right? Unless they would populate something because I am building another scout. That's possible, I guess. Let's turn on the heaters here. People are getting sick. Now, we do have these little steam hubs here. And so, if I want people to be housed, we could start doing that. We could also get into the research for the better housing. Let me toss in 4 houses there. And then tech-wise, if I go into the steam hub, looks like I'd probably want to build one around here, and that would be okay for me. Look, I don't think we've made any super crucial errors yet. It's entirely possible that I have. I haven't seen anybody mention anything that's like just absolutely bonkers in terms of what the heck are you doing. But, who knows? Who knows? So if I go here, I can actually go a little bit further. And this is kind of an awkward little placement for this. I'm gonna do something like this, build this out here, and then when that's done, I'll dismantle this road. Just so it's a little bit cleaner. It's more just a preference thing. But if I dismantle that road, it'll cancel my scouting stuff. Right? And we don't want that. Okay, so I have 4 hospitals up right now. We have people that are hungry, but we have the food, so I'm not too concerned about it. I need to place my Steam hub. I'm thinking I place it like here to get max coverage. But at the same time, if I place it over here, then there's less of a gap in this spot if I place more housing. But I think I will do something like this. Mind you, that house in the middle there I also want to hit, so it looks like right there is going to be fine. Let's do it. Now it is nighttime here. It says I have 11 hours left of coal. That's not great, is it? That is not great. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to ramp that up. We do have this coming in, so we'll see how that goes. Oh. Oh, oh, so cool. Love that. Love that. What are we gonna name him? Adam the Automaton? I got some decent name suggestions. I saw like the last Iceland was kind of cool. And I love Iceland too, man. That is like whenever people talk about traveling and the places that I've been able to go, Iceland's #1 on the list. It is the coolest place in the world. Initially, you can store up to 900 coal and 300 of every other resource in the stockpiles. When this limit's reached, the gathering or extraction of the resource will stop. To raise the limit, build a resource depot, set it to the desired resource. Each depot can store 900 coal or 300 of any other. Oh, okay. So stockpiles does everything. This is coal or something else. Okay. So, interesting. Automatons. Okay, we're talking about the heat zones here. Many buildings like the cookhouse and the medical post must be at least chilly or warmer inside to function. Place them in the heat zone around the generators or a steam hub. Otherwise, they could stop working when it gets colder. Should also research and turn on heaters. And then automatons. They can replace entire crews at most workplaces. They're produced in the factory and they work 24 hours per day. Their initial efficiency is 60%, but it can be raised by research upgrades. An automaton recharges itself twice daily from the generator or a steam hub without interfering with its operation. Damn, that is so cool. So you can make more of them. Is that what this is saying? Seems to be. Now, where should I use the automaton? That is the question. Because it's going to operate at less efficiency, right? So, but it is going to work more. And with upgrades, it probably, you know, it probably becomes, over time, better, I would argue. That would make sense. Wait. Okay, I mean, I guess... For right now, this is kind of awkward, but I might just throw the automaton on these so I can have people just go and get us our extra coal until this is up and running. When that's done, I'll shove them over there, then we dismantle this, and we move on. Our first automaton is operational. Adam. Terrible name. This will help our economy greatly. Automatons can replace entire manual labor crews. They work around the clock with short breaks to refuel at the generator. We can research upgrades to raise efficiency. Yeah, got it. Okay. It's safe, right? I'm sure our inventors thought of everything. Yeah, of course it's safe. And the best thing is, guys, it doesn't eat your food. Come on in, Adam. The lone... Oh, I can rename him? I didn't know that. Adam. Sick. I wish I could rename people. That would be incredible. Like, where's Raymond? Oh my god. Guys. You can rename people. I did not know this. I did not know this. I think I talked about it. It was like, oh, it'd be so cool if you could rename them. I might go through here and just start renaming people. From your, like, anybody that's left a comment, I might just name them after you guys. Is that crazy? It might be. Do I need another hospital? Like, is that what I need to be doing here? Unfortunately, I think I might. because people are getting sick. And it's not like I don't have extra engineers, so that's not really a problem. But like, look at this. Okay, coal mining is done. I'm gonna get that built immediately. Coal mine. Baboom or baboom. Let's go here because I already have a street nearby. And then I can just connect that puppy. I'm gonna end up dismantling this, but whatever. This is fine for now. We've just used our first steam core. They're a necessary component in advanced tech. Can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope our scouts find them during their expeditions. I see. Okay, so let's throw another set of engineers in here, turn this on. And we need new research. So we could go more scouts. We kind of talked about that. Resource depot stuff. I think we're still fine there. I'm not feeling like I need that. However, I could build another coal mine. There's a wall drill uncovering trees that once formed a forest. Provides up to 136 wood. Okay. So that's how we get the wood once we run out of the sawmill stuff. Efficiency of sawmills by 25%. I don't hate that at all, actually. But maybe getting some bunkhouses would be good. The hothouse requires a steam core. I think I'm gonna go bunkhouse. So that means I'm gonna need a lot more steel for this. That's for sure. So let's see if I can get another steelworks out here. Okay. Coal pile depleted. Where is it? Yep. And this is now done, so we can dismantle that. See you later. And let's get rid of this street now. I'll get rid of this one that we planned. And then I'll just build a nicer street directly out here. Now, where am I going to put the automaton, though? That's the question. Do I have any other just random things? I do. Let's get the automaton working out there because there's no temperature impact to the automaton. And so technically, out of our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hospitals, we can house 50 people. And we still have more than that sick. We're gonna pop those out though, and then these guys will go in. So that's fine. People are hungry for some reason. Like, who's hungry? August, like, what are you doing? You're resting after the hunt. Well, bro. There's only so much, you know? You can lead a horse to water, basically, is what I'm getting at. You can lead a horse to water. I'm gonna turn the coal mine heater on, although that's still pretty chilly. Like, we're gonna go up a bit and then back down, but if we start dropping below this, we're gonna have to get, like, a steam hub or something out there, I think, eh? Throw some workers there. All right, we are out of coal. Oh, we are literally out of coal. Okay, so that's not great. That's not great. What do I do now? Okay, I got some serious problems. I might need to go. I might need to go coal thumper now. Okay, but I'm gonna spend that other core to come here and build this, because that seems like a absolute necessity here before everyone dies. And I hate to say it, but I'm gonna run this for 24 hours. I get it, guys. I get it. You're not pumped about it. I understand. I totally get it. But it's gotta happen. And this... like, we're just hanging in there. If this gets built, maybe that's enough to sustain us. This is awkward. I'm in an awkward position. Yeah, I didn't really consider how little coal we had. So, let's see if we can bounce back here. Steel wreckage got depleted. Okay, nice, nice. Sawmill is still good, still hitting all of that. I do kind of wonder if, like, maybe I should just build a new one further out, or just kind of let this one do its thing. Maybe I just let that one do its thing for now. It's not a huge priority. This is workers and engineers. What's the best thing I could do with my automaton? That's what I'm wondering. Because the coal, I basically need to be running at as close to 100% efficiency as I can. Right? So I'm even gonna, like, do that kind of little micro and dismiss people that are sick. Heater on. I'm gonna run this for 24 hours as well. Discontent at an all-time freaking high here. Book of Laws. Can I do anything to help with this current problem I'm in? I could do the care house. But I only have one amputee right now. I could sign this, but discontent's gonna rise. So maybe I just go to the care house so that we don't have a big impact. Okay, turn that on. Turn that on. Care house. We'll pop it in there. It's not pretty, but it'll do. And now, in our current situation... why is this at 20%? Going to treatment. Everybody just left their house and then was like, yeah, I'm out of here, guys. In treatment, in treatment. Care house has been established, okay. So there's our amputee. People are looking forward to a change of command. Simmer down. Simmer down. Jeez, like what the frick? That's crazy. It's just so cold. We are going up now in temperature, thank God. Thank God. I'm gonna need... get back to work. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get... I need to get coal thumpers. Mind you, maybe it is, well, yeah, because I don't have steam cores. So, there we go. They'll have to move to care houses, freeing up their homes for others to live in. Care houses residents can't work, only eat as half as much as others, thankfully. If sustained life law is signed, gravely ill will also move to care houses. Okay. With this weather, let's hopefully get people out of here. Dismiss, dismiss, dismiss. I don't know if I'm like... if that is working the way that I want. It seems to. Yeah, it seems to work. But people are always getting sick anyway, right? Okay. Now, coal thumpers wash the precious resource to the surface, enough for 2 gathering posts per standard workday. So that's something we can play with, I think. Now, I don't know where it places the... I don't know where it's going to place the stuff. So maybe what I'll do... well, This area is a little bit more empty. So let's get this built. And I don't think he can go and build anything. Could put steelworks out here. Or I could put the automaton there. Oh, he does go to build. Okay, sick. Deadly. Very deadly. Let's do this. We'll turn the heater on. Actually, we're good. Don't have any raw food. Storage limit reached. Okay. So we've hit the storage limit a couple times on food, I believe. Which means resource depots can store 50% more. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just pop one out here. Thing is, I don't want to place this in the city because people aren't going to work here, right? This is just going to be a storage location for stuff. So let's get it out there. Okay, they're at the weather station. Steam cores and coal. Two things we really need. We found scientist notes. They predict that the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observations ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam, not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. It's obvious they've moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof of the weather station. Winterhome and coal mine. Nice. Okay, well, we're gonna go to the coal mine. See if we can get coal. Abandoned station. The recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They are frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. That is fair, guys. Okay, it's fair, but I'm working on it. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. What can I do to help everything? Until I get my coal under control, I don't really want to get into that. Let's research the hothouses maybe. And now what I can do is start replacing some homes. Now, do these homes have a higher heat level? They do. So my outer homes should probably get replaced sooner than my inner homes. How big is this also? It takes up the same slot. Oh, nice. You can just click over it. Okay, let's go. Upgrade underway. Didn't know that. I like that. Very nice. I don't mean to have everybody build at night, but you know what? It's fine. Consumption, like we're just getting there, okay? I'm gonna set this to food. Rations, believe it or not, a problem I didn't think I would ever have. And then we've got the coal thumper here. So if you could start thumping, that would be sick. It's closed at this time of day. That's fine. Temperatures are fine for now until it drops. We're handling the sick. It's fine. Everything's fine, basically, is what I'm getting at. Except for the coal. The coal is less fine. You can see at night here, we're struggling a bit. I actually think during the day I might be able to turn off the coal. Ooh, hello, what is this? Okay, the coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machine apart. Only resources found on the site will be taken. We'll be able to restart the mine later. Or we get plenty of resources right now, we won't be able to restart the mine. I mean, this is telling me that clearly I should save this because it'll be worth more long term, right? I'm only going to take the stored coal. An outpost can be set up here, delivering an estimated 800 coal per day. Send an outpost team to build an outpost. Well, how do I do that? I guess we go to winterhome here. With these guys. An outpost team, is that part of research? Outpost depot. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna need to go into that at some point. Which means I'm gonna need to go into this, which is a bunch of trees. Generator shutting down. So this thing is not producing enough yet. I'm gonna run this extended hours.
Move! Time to get to work.
So it's plopping coal piles in the back. Generator is down. Okay, that's fine. Generator's back on. Okay, so now it said we could do 2 gathering posts out here. And that's what we're gonna do. We'll just do 1 on either side. Nice and clean like. A note of thanks. Someone's left a note at the care house that reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for us all." Hey, nice. Nice. What do we want in the tech, though, guys? What do we want in the tech? What do we want in the tech? What do we want in the tech? We want... Maybe I just take this. Power consumption's going to double, but I'm drastically improving my coal situation right now. So let's see, because we're gonna get a drop. At some point, we're gonna get further drops, and I have to imagine that's gonna happen sooner rather than later. So let's see. I did see some comments saying that the range upgrades are not really that worthwhile, and that the Steam hubs are actually the way to go. So good to hear that. Outpost. Yeah, so place them so that the coal thumpers piles are in range. That's good. Outpost here. Build an outpost depot allows you to assign people as an outpost team. You can see it needs 10 workers, 20 iron, 40 wood. And then they go and they just like bring stuff back, I guess. Yep. That is freaking sweet. That is sweet. We're gonna put these on longer working hours as well for now. Same thing here.
Go rest all who can.
That's going to be the child factory. Jesus. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. Now, food-wise, like, we're doing okay. I don't necessarily want to make any more... Well... Like, I could remove workers from here and use the children, right? I could do that. I could get some more hunting going. Because we haven't started researching the, Well, yeah, we need the steam cores for this. I'm gonna place 2 more of these. And let's build them tomorrow. Let's keep people at home now. At night. This place is closed because the storage limit is reached. Coal thumper. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine. I think that's fine. It just means they've made as many piles as they can. See, now this automaton, look at him going to the Steam thing. That's cool. Book of Laws we can do. Let's go prosthetics here. Everyone wants to contribute to the survival of our city. If we can bring amputees back to full fitness, we should. You'll get a blueprint for prosthesis available in the factory. Amputees fitted with prosthesis in medical facilities will be able to work. Yes. Scouts have reached the winterhome. Steam cores. We climbed up to the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the scene of devastation. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed and the generator has exploded. Explore it. The fall of Winterhome. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The city chronicle describes the shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair, the following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy, fight for dwindling resources, and the eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us, we're eating our dead, there's no hope. That's honestly probably just a glimpse into our future, okay? Of the last Iceland, let's be honest. We're on our own, and we do have some more spots out there that we can explore. So, what should we do? Oh, it's way over there. Okay, let's go Snowcliff. There's a lone figure bustling about. 11 hours. Okay. We're alone. The news has shocked everyone in the city. There were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here. People living normal lives in homes heated by generators, but we're alone. Hope falls. Oh, thanks. Holy, look at the... Whoa, that is a significant drop. Okay. Everybody chill. Everybody chill. Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead. How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us in the frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads throughout the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is setting in. I gotta give them purpose. Okay. A new set of laws will become available. Oh, man. You have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give him purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterhome. I have no clue. Order and discipline sounds harsher, obviously. Faith and spiritual strength, though, sounds like we might not work as much. But maybe that's kind of what we need. Frick. Choose our path, guys. This is a crucial decision, I think, but what do I know? Faith and spiritual strength. I'm just going with my gut here. Purpose Book of Laws. House of Prayer. We need a place to practice our faith in peace. After signing the law, another one can be passed in one day. We get the House of Prayer, so a church. People living near the houses of prayer will be more hopeful. And we can have sermons. A short sermon will be delivered in places of worship. You'll have to build 2 houses of prayer. Okay. Sign it. So how do we see this now? I see, right there. So here's our adaptation tree, which is honestly almost full, right? Then we have our new purpose tree. Okay. Faith. 30 wood, 10 steel. I'm okay with it. Man, look at the coverage. It is significant. What's the insulation like in here? Heating level 2. If I place it here, it's kind of wasted. I feel like putting these next to the fighting places is kind of an interesting approach to things. I think I'm going to do it like this. We are going to get the Steam Hub benefit there. But now this is kind of in a weirder spot that I don't love. So I'm going to get rid of that. And we'll do one here instead. Because again, like, we don't need these things even close. It was just a matter of making it accessible, right? Let's pause the House of Prayer. It says I needed to build 2. But I'm not going to have any wood. So let's chill out for a sec. Literally. Yeah. And so at night, yeah, this is the problem. This is the problem. The automaton is working there 24 hours. At 60%. Where is the upgrade for the automatons, I wonder? Where does that come into play? Right here. At automaton integrations, streamlined automatons. So that's, honestly, that's a bit of a ways off. Okay. I do think we need to get into drafting machines sooner rather than later for some of these other upgrades. But for now, we'll do some other stuff. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. The unconvinced want to leave. Sir, you've convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of people are still so scared they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They've come to try to change your mind. You say faith will save us? Nonsense. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of believe you. What are we gonna pray for food when we start to starve? Shouts one of them. If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterhome. Yeah, I mean, it's possible, okay? The Londoners are divided. Your people are divided. Some of them are so scared they plan to leave the city in 15 days. Try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. They will. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through looming social crisis. Whoa. Don't let them disrupt the city. Okay, so I gotta get our hope up. It's fine. We're gonna get the churches going. It's all good. It's all good. Keep that paused for now. Wait till morning. Okay. The Londoners. These are a group of people who are so frightened by the situation they want to go back home. People will join the Londoners when hope is low and leave when it's high. They'll challenge your rule, provoking conflicts and urging others to leave. The intensity of the conflict depends on the general condition of society. Frick, things were pretty good there for a bit, you guys. They were pretty sick. The Londoners gain more followers. Okay, I know. People join. I get it, guys. There's only so much I can do. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Okay. I'm thinking I might get another sawmill going, but I'm gonna need 10 wood. Okay. Is this place working extended? It is. And it's gonna get cold, so I'm just gonna turn this heater on now. Heater on at the gathering post, heater on at the gathering post. And make sure we have these full of people. I think I'm gonna... What I'll do is remove these workers, use the children. And then we'll put workers here. Okay. And now let's unpause these things.
It's getting colder.
And we've entered the chill zone.
Work time. Get moving.
All right. So I can raise the power, but again, we're going to use more coal, right? So this is, I think that's actually okay right now. If I turn this on, this seems fine. Temperatures here, not great, so we should turn that on. Turn that on. And then here, I need more workers, so let me find some. We could take from the coal thumper and put engineers. Same with the public house. Not sure if I can get any extra children working anywhere is the thing. But I'm actually gonna need a ton of workers. So maybe this is a little too crazy for another hunter's hut. I'm gonna drop that. These places need to be on. Our new research, let's say. I'm gonna take the sawmill upgrade, okay? We need that to be a bit more efficient. And then I need to find some workers I can replace. It's gonna have to be here. Put engineers in there. And then if I could find 5 more. Whoops, I don't want that. Let's just do this. And then the coal thumper, I do want running. But to be fair, like, it actually, if that runs at a slower efficiency, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad because they're just filling these piles, right? Okay, we've reached the snow cliff. Ration, steam cores, and wood. The refugee from Winterhome. Interesting. So this is the person that they had noticed. The man we've seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterhome. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people, disgruntled, deserted the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. Shrouded Cave, Freshwater Springs. Okay. Cool. Should I bring all this stuff back? Like, how much do I have? That's pretty solid. Like, I have to come home at some point. I'm gonna come home. Actually, maybe what I'll do here... Put the automaton on the coal thumper, and then if it gets full, I could throw the automaton on the coal pile, like at nighttime. That's what I'll do. Yeah. That's, I mean, in my head, that sounds pretty smart. Then we can max out that area. Consumption, we are ahead, so that's good, but again, it's only during daytime hours, right? So at night, that will definitely fall. Okay, so our house of prayer, one of them is up. And now I need the other. I think it makes sense to place it around here. Try to get that house in front being hit as well. Let's do that. Now, I don't need people here. This is just a passive effect, so that's kind of nice. I wonder if people are happier in the bunkhouses. I mean, they're warmer, that's for sure. So, I wonder if that should be like my next step. Start replacing all these houses. Okay, so that is producing. The rebirth of faith. People have started to visit the House of Prayers. There aren't many of them yet, but it might be the start of something special. It seems they need a proper place of worship. I really hope that this helps with the Londoners. Oh, this needs a connection. My bad. I thought we had done that. All right. Hope rises. That's good. We should see a drop in the Londoners. F those guys. Tendency, that's good. That's very good. Maybe now we get extra workers. Where could I pull from, though? We have so many of them on hunting, right? But when those steam cores come back, we could address that, possibly. Actually, because my hospitals are pretty good right now, I could turn this off. And I could take workers from here, put engineers there. So now I've got 5 workers. And I could create another scout team with our next research. I think that's what we'll do. Okay, so now that's full, right? So now I think we go here. We say turn that off and go on here. And I don't need this heater on either. He can kind of just do that. Why are they gaining followers? Oh, that overtime work, hey? Maybe I'll resist that for now then. What else are we running on overtime? Is there a way to see that? 2 overtime work. Factories maybe? Yeah, workshops. I'm actually gonna turn those off. And that's good. Okay. Discontent is fine in this situation, I think. Like, yeah, we have bad food, but whatever. Overcrowded medical facilities, I feel like that's more of an issue of just where we're placing people, because they don't have to be there. We have enough to sustain otherwise. See, and now that he's gone and gathered there, I can bring him back and go here until that's full. But people are going to go to work and start depleting that. So it's not a bad play, I don't think. So what I do need, though, is more scouts. We're going to do that. I think this is a good place to take a pause, guys. What do you think? I think it's a good place to pause. We're going to work on the Londoners. We have a lot of time, 13 days. But it sounds like they're going to try to throw some shenanigans. So I'm going to look for ways to improve hope. But, like, if we just look at this, pretty much every resident is within range of the houses of prayer. Okay? Except for this little tent right there. And you know what? That's fine. Not everybody has to do it. Every other house is being hit. And then I could start upgrading these houses to give them better places to live so they'll be warmer. I don't see like a temperature change in the next little while, so that's something else. And then we'll look through our book of laws and whatever else we can find to increase hope. So we'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.